Do you have a picture like this or like this whose background you don't like and desire to change and you don't know how to go about it? If that is your case, then this video is for you. Here, I have two pictures with very beautiful images, but with poor, dirty and ugly backgrounds which I desire to change. I can remove the backgrounds of these pictures and replace them with more beautiful and appealing backgrounds of my choice like this without using any software. The procedure is simple, fast and free and does not require any technical ability. The capacity to remove the background and insert new one is based on the artificial intelligence of the online platform called Remove.bg in detecting and recognizing objects and patterns in images. In this video, I will show you how you can change the background of your pictures fast and easy without using any software and is free. You can do this either on your laptop or on your phone. That means you can do this even when you are on the go. My name is Titocan and this is Titocan Mac Solutions, a YouTube channel for improving the knowledge of how to do things. Now, let's jump at it and proceed to the online platform. Now, using any browser, type Remove.bg on the address bar and click Enter to open the Remove Image Background website. This is the website homepage, and if you scroll down one step, you will see the sequence of how this platform works. The platform takes the original picture, remove the background, and insert a new background behind the image. Now that we see how it works, let's go back and experiment with my pictures. Click the Upload Image button to upload your picture. From the Open window, navigate to where your picture is, like I have done. Now select your picture and click Open. This immediately brings your picture to the artificial intelligence page of this platform where your picture is automatically processed and the background is removed after a few seconds, as you can see. You can scroll down and up and toggle between the original copy and the remove background copy to see the complete work done. Now click on Edit to go into the Edit page. This page is actually where you transform the picture. The Edit page opens with different collections of photo backgrounds, as you can see, and solid color background, as you can see. Now, to insert new background, I will go back to Photo Options and scroll down. And since this image is in motion, I will select a rolled background that is suitable for it like this. Click on this background and it is immediately inserted behind the image, as you can see. Wow, this looks really good and perfect, isn't it? You can try other background by clicking on any one here. After all, there is no harm in trying. To download this picture, click on Download and then click on Download Image to open the Save As window. From the Save As window, select a location to where you want the picture to be saved, like I have already done. Give the file a name and then click on Save to save the picture to the chosen location like this. You can decide to blur the background of your image, and this works only for photo background option you have chosen. To do that, come to this section. The first photo here is the new original chosen background. Then click on any of the other three blurring options according to the degree of blurring you desire. You can select this, or this, or this. When you are done, click Download, then click Download Image, give the file a name, and click Save. This is the new picture with blur background. Now, let's change the background to solid color. To use solid color as a background, click on the color button to open the solid color options. Here, I would like to use green color as my solid color background because it suits this image very well for me. So I scroll down to locate the green color like this and then click on it. As you can see, the background just changed to solid color green. Again, click the download button and then click download image, give the file a name and click on save to download and save the new picture to a folder. Now, I will leave the edit page, scroll up to upload another picture. Here, I will upload the second picture and quickly process it the same way, following the same procedure. We have come to the end of this video, and I hope the content was useful to you. Please give this video a thumbs up and remember to subscribe to receive notification for more and useful content. Thanks for watching, and I see you in the next video.